Good morning, Agent. I made breakfast. Hey, look.
We have word of a bizarre development in Shinjuku. A spatial distortion has been confirmed in the streets of Kabukicho. Some believe this to be another example of the paranormal phenomena we've been seeing so many of recently. Riot police are being dispatched to the scene.
Oh no. Do you think this is related to the Digimon too somehow? Maybe we shouldn't tell Agemon about this.
I don't think you need to worry about him so much. Yeah, maybe keep it on the down low for now.
Yeah. I can't stop worrying about it, though. I'm going to go check on him, but you go ahead and eat.
So, strange things are happening in Shinjuku's Kabukicho? Once you know how this town's going to meet its end, every new incident takes on greater significance. I think it couldn't hurt to look into it.
Copy that. Do you have some points you can spare? Please. Anyone got some side quests? Look. It's not like I came to apologize or anything. I just thought I'd give him this. Jogmon Ultimate Card Game Starter Set. It's not an apology, okay? But you have to give it to him. Okay. The Jogmon Ultimate Card Game is a popular card game in which players fight each other in Jogmon battles using cards. Opponents are displayed as icons on the navigation system. The rules. You can collect cards by competing in battles or purchasing them in the card shop. You can also acquire new cards by defeating hostile Digimon. So is it like the medals, but now they're trading cards? Is something happening up front? I can't see a thing. Go up there and check for me. Well, I guess there's no seeing anything with this crowd. I just really want to know what's going on. What's that floating there? What is that? It looks like a rip in the sky. Dang, Chicken Little, the sky is falling. Like, oh, finally, a champion to fight, and not an ultimate.
Right, Egg Thief. It's kind of your fault things turned out this way.
Oh, do I press the button? Oh.
Take some responsibility and help us out. And you better believe what I'm saying.
Oh, maybe it was just like a really long pause.
Your world is in big trouble too, Egg Thief.
Trust me, the world is already in big trouble.
Preparations complete.
Dang. What the heck? Why is he so huge? I'm going to assume water. Oh, wait, actually, he can stay. Shantae, you stay.
Please? I'm counting on you.
Digimon, huh? I know their weak point. And now, take this! My turn! Strike roll! I'll make an opening for you. I'll set him up and you knock him down.
Girl, I think you should be the one knocking them down. Do you see my team right now? Bunch of babies.
I'm sensing a buildup of power. Watch out for a counterattack. Another attack now? I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
Watch and learn! Rock Breaker! Their fist! My turn! Strike roll!
Please?
Whoa!
Who's the one? Probably him, right? He's like, who's the one doing the most damage here?
Yeah! Ha! Strike roll! The head turned this way? I don't like the look of this. Focus your attacks on their head and knock them off balance.
Charging. Once done charging, the enemy will unleash a special skill. When an enemy enters a charging state, it won't attack because it's building power, but it will be enhanced as it continues to accumulate CP. As the enemy is charging, a breaking point at gauge advantage, I was about to say advantage, gauge will appear as a white bar below the HP gauge. With a concentrated assault, it's possible to deplete this gauge and stop the enemy's charge. A successful charge rate will reset enemy CP, remove strong status and buff effects, cancel release of the special skill.
My turn! Strike roll!
We might have to swap somebody. Might have to swap him.
Please?
Watch and learn! Rock Breaker! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Ha! Strike roll! Here comes a big one! Put up your guard and defend yourself. Otherwise, they'll take you out in a single attack.
I'm counting on you.
Thanks! Ta! My turn! Strike roll!
should have sent them to the farm, huh?
Are you okay? Whoa!
I just want these damn champions, please, and then I'll send them to the farm. Maybe I should use the ones from the farm instead.
Are you okay? Yes! Please? Watch. Scissors execution! Fair fist! Yeah!
Is she doing more damage with her normal attacks than I am with my skills?
Please? Whoa! Let's do this! Fair fist! Strike roll!
Girl, we need more of that. Do you see it? Do you see how poorly we're doing right now? I hit the wrong target.
Fair fist! My turn! Strike roll! Fair fist! There's always an opening right before a big move. A hard hit where their power's focused should disrupt the attack.
If only we hit harder to actually do it the first time.
Watch. Scissors execution! Strike roll! Are you okay? Yahoo! Take this! Let's do this! Fair fist! Watch! Scissors execution! Strike roll! We did
Oh,
it!
girl, yeah, you did that all by yourself.
Good. Now's our chance. Run! Lead the way!
Run? Where?
How the heck am I supposed to know? Anywhere's better than here. Maybe your place or something? Whatever, let's just get out of here. Go on, I'm right behind you.
Like, dang, sorry, sir, we're adding one more.
That human in the weird outfit quickly got along with the phase electron life form. Who or what is that?
How can they keep calling my outfit strange when they literally gave me an outfit to not be strange? It would be strange if that battle wasn't recorded, but I can't find any data on it 8 years later. This is definitely an anomaly. Maybe the government bigwigs were like, nah, we can't have this coming out.
That thing. Is that what I'm like too? Hey, Agent! Look at this!
Yeah, I brought her home. Sorry.
Huh? You're the one we just saw on TV. What in the world is going on here?
Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for this.
I'm glad you like it. Now, I've got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions. Agent, can I count on you to help me make sense out of all this?
Sure. Let's sort out our situation first. Ask me anything you want, Egg Thief.
So who are you?
I'm Minervamon, and I came to this world on a certain mission. But things have taken quite a turn since then.
So where did you come from?
I come from Iliad, a digital world that's kind of a parallel universe to the material world you live in. You came to our temple once, remember? Well, that temple exists in a world completely separate from this one.
Oh, wait. Oh, I mean, I guess they say it as if there's like an actual parallel world to this one. Like exactly like Tokyo Shinjuku, but like in the digital world, like in the digital space. So kind of like a fake one. That's what it made it sound like. But I think we all know that the digital world kind of looks... Well, it has different biomes, but it's more or less like foresty, jungly, very colorful, you know? Okay, who the heck was that?
That was one of the titans that are wreaking havoc in our world. It seems they've been popping up in this world too.
Is that why there's a war? Like, oh, they've been dumping their big-ass Digimon in our world and then we're fighting back? Okay, no questions.
I see. In that case, it's your turn to hear me out. Will you help me fulfill my mission?
What is it?
I'm searching for that egg. You know the one. I'm positive it fell into this world somewhere, but... there are a lot of things I don't know about your world. That's why I need your help.
I have my own job to do. Okay, sure.
Good.
It's kind of
Thanks,
also my
appreciate
fault
it.
too.
Anyway, we've got to decide where to start.
This is all a lot for us to take in. It's already getting late. Why don't we call it a night and figure out our next steps tomorrow?
All right. I'll go look for a place to sleep tonight.
Well, why don't you stay here? The way you look, you're bound to call attention to yourself out there. Who knows what kind of trouble would happen if you run into the police. Besides, I'm sure Agomon would love the chance to talk to you.
Me?
I admit, I'm a bit curious about him myself. Why is a Digimon living with humans anyway?
I bet you have lots of questions too, right, Agomon?
Yeah.
Don't worry about my dad. He already gave the okay. So let's turn in for the night. We'll have plenty to discuss in the morning.
Were you watching TV just now? What the heck was that? There was something pretty freaky in that broadcast for a second, and now they're just trying to pretend it never happened? Whoa, this is huge. My scoop sense is tingling. I'm gonna capture some footage for the next update. Look forward to it. Okay, good luck with that, girl. That Digimon mentioned our world, didn't it? Just think of the significance of those words. Good grief, everything we ever thought we knew is getting broken down piece by piece. Take a rest. I need some points. Oh, 30! Yeah, they knew. They freaking knew. Thank you. My 30 points. Oh, Tanamon. That's the one that I was looking for. Aren't they like official cards? They kind of look like, they give off the feel of like the old Pokemon cards. You know, like the original 151. Like where everyone's looking for that one Charizard. They're ready. This looks like Leomon, but I need to know, okay? So if I get extra time to just do whatever, then maybe I'll try to grind it out and see like everything else. Cause does this not look like Leomon? It looks like Leomon. This looks like something. This looks like Garurumon, kind of. This also looks like Leomon, but I'm not quite sure. I could turn into the whale. I think that's the way it looks like. It literally oh no, this is the Coelocanthamon. No, I want it to turn into what it's supposed to turn into. This is one of those dragon things. I think he can. Does this look like Growlmon? Does this look like Growlmon to you? I think this is Growlmon. Oh god, which Greymon is the right Greymon? This one looks like Geo Greymon. No, this one looks like Geo Greymon. Wait a second. The fuck? 46 Bonds of Valor agent skills. Oh, I got confused. I thought it was like a Digi-Egg, and I was like, damn, that's the weirdest sounding Digi-Egg I've ever heard. Oh, I think it can turn into. It looks like whatchamacallit. Gargomon. I think we're just gonna have to like do some whatchamacallit like testing for this. Yeah, I was right. Freaking Leomon. Oh, either of the following conditions. I was like, oh, it has to be the same personality type. You can it sounds weird. It sounds weird when I say it because like, oh, that's what she said, but you can apparently ride him. You're gonna be like Machamp gonna hold you in his arms. I'm kind of curious though. I feel like I should I want to see what that looks like. Oh, Coelomon, or maybe like, I don't know. It's called Coelocanth, but it looked like Colamon. Oh, well, that's nice. I didn't realize it can be one that you just have to see it one time, but not own. God, we gotta send them to the farm. Okay, this one, regular Greymon. God, the history is gonna be crazy on this thing. Maybe that's why they give you so much space. Okay, see, Geo Greymon was the which one? I think I said the one with the mouth open or whatever was Geo Greymon.
So you really don't know anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are all born and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Oh, good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world, and that it's where Digimon usually live. But I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Digimon.
If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey, Agent, about that thing Minervamon is looking for. Why don't we ask that lady about it?
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, nutty?
I mean, she could totally be a good person under all the
She's
nuttiness,
super curious
you know?
about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out.
Like, so long
You
as
think
she's
we
not
can
the
find her
one
if we go look for that
developing
car in
an
the park again?
anti-Digimon weapon.
Come on, let's head over there.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go.
All right, hold on. I need to go to the... I can't believe you can't fast travel. This is how he carries
Much
me.
appreciated.
It's so funny. It's like I cut to this, just to this. I might have to take this opportunity, just put guys on the farm so I can get better stats, because we're kind of struggling with these boss fights. All right, I did the grinding, and I had to, not that I had to, but I chose to buy the what is it, like the outer dungeon DLC, just to make it go faster. And it did in fact make it go faster, because I don't know how long it would have taken me without it, but you know what, it was a good purchase for me. So what we have, I was trying to do the thing where it's like, okay, I want to use more new guys, like the ones that I haven't seen. The problem was just a smidge. The problem was that I didn't know who turned into what, because they're all like in the silhouettes. So it wasn't a lot of going back and forth, but it was a lot of like going back to the dungeon to get money, and then going back to the farm, going back to the dungeon to get money, going back to the farm. Oh, now I need XP, so then I go back to that dungeon, and then I need more money. So, but here we have the team. We have Deltamon. And I feel like I overdid the stats. I'm not gonna lie. I might have overdid the stats, but I didn't know where a good place to stop was. I at least wanted, well, I know this guy has 1,000, and I feel like some of the stats kind of got boosted without me knowing. So some of them ended up with like, I think one of them ended up with like 1,000 attack and 1,000 speed unintentionally. Like I wanted to stop around 800 or something, but when I look back, it was like, bam, he has like 1,000 attack and 1,000 speed. So I was like, it was unintentional, but it's unfortunate. Look, this guy has 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense, and 1,000 speed. I didn't mean for it to be that high. I at least wanted 800, okay? And the reason, and I know it's like, like, why is Spirit? Apparently, Spirit is like magic defense. So I wanted some magic defense for all of them, and it might have fucked up their personalities. And I did it in a dumb way at first, and then I, thought about it, and I was like, why don't I just boost the stats that they probably don't want? Like, if they're a physical attacker, to go boost their spirit. I think that's spirit. And then their HP and attack and defense. So then they end up with a more fitting personality for their stats. So we have Deltamon. I gave him like the physical move set. It kind of like as much as I appreciate like, oh, there's not that many moves anymore. Like before they can have like 20 moves. They can have a lot of moves in Cyber Sleuth, but I mean, can we at least have like maybe 2 extra slots? I would appreciate 2 extra move slots for other stuff, because you never know. So he's our like physical attacker. I apparently didn't raise a lot with a lot of physical attacking moves, but it's okay. Then we have Shellmon, who's our healer and magic attacker. And again, I would have appreciated it being like a buffer too, but we don't have the slots for it. And then we have Fireamon, who I think looks hella cool. And he's also our like, I guess DP, we'll call him DPS, our DPS. Then we have Kiwimon, who's also like support. I gave it attack field. I think I wanted to give it guard field, but no one learned it yet. So we might have to wait on. But I also gave it a heal because I think it didn't learn heal. It learned Dispel on level up, and I think it's gonna learn something else. At level 25 is when they learn their last skill as champions. And then we have Grizzlymon, who's also DPS. Though his special move is a counter mine, which is fine. It's fine. But I was also trying to like vary their elements too. I don't know if that actually does anything. Like oh, you know, like a fire element. Or I guess they don't really have elements, do they? They just have like resistances. But you can kind of figure it out, I guess. Maybe. But I don't know if it's like, oh, you use an ice element attack as like a fire, quote unquote, mon, and it does less. I don't know. Okay, I just needed them to know different moves. And for some reason, I don't think anyone knows an electric move. Because I guess I don't have any machine types. So that kind of sucks. Then we have Musyaman, who's also a DPS. But I think he looks cool. He looked cool. So literally it's like all DPS and 2 support. Which I don't think is bad. I think I wanted this guy to be a debuffer. But I didn't know what move or what personality is like the debuffer. I guess maybe you'd have to just, I don't know, go with it for a little bit. And then originally I wanted Cubimon to be my support. Oh, she knows guard. Oh, maybe I should take that from her. Hold on a second. So I guess instead of Kiwimon, unless, I mean, I don't know. This one's a better attack. I gave it, I know its original like special move is a physical attack, but it also does recoil. So I'm like, I don't really appreciate, it's like Pokemon. I don't really appreciate recoil moves. So I guess that's why I kept this one, because it's like, oh, it's a magic. Well, like, literally it learned it on level up and it's a magic attack. So maybe I could just get rid of the heal and just put... Which kind of sucks that both of the supports are data types. But then again, I could also just heal and it won't even take up a turn. So maybe I shouldn't even have like the heal move, right? Because me using an item... And plus I have all the monies so I can get all the AoE heals, so... And nobody knows any, so you know what? Maybe for right now, we'll just do it like that. Well, maybe Dispel. Dispel might be okay. I don't know if there's a move that gets rid of like status effects or status ailments. So I guess we'll just go with this. It's not bad. It's not bad. I kind of wish there was a... Maybe I should put like a... Oh, here's like an AoE, I think. AoE magic, like null magic. Should I put a light? Maybe light and dark magic? 'Cause we don't have one, so kind of makes sense. Here, light magic attack and then dark magic attack. Oh, well, this one's the only... Okay, the AoE dark is the only one. Alright, so I guess I'll just do the healing. So I guess Kiwimon's our only support. So maybe I should just move him over. There you go. Boom. There's our team. I would want more. Like, I don't have... somehow I have yet to run into Yokomon. Or Tanamon. Somehow. So I can't get any, like, plant things. I can't get Birdramon or Biomon. I remember you guys from before. What are you doing here? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Dr. Simmons? You won't find her here. Trolling the parts over in Akihabara at a time like this. Who knows what's going through that lady's head? Akihabara? Whoops, I've said too much. Go on now, get out of here. This area will be closed off again any minute now, too. Say, didn't I see you at the Kabukicho Theater Square? We don't want to disturb your work. Excuse us.
Sounds like we have to head to Akihabara then.
Where in it? Where in it?
That guy said something about hunting for parts, right? Then I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Anyway, let's head over and see what we can find. We need to take the train if we're going to Akihabara. Let's head to Shinjuku Station.
Dr. Simmons is in a lab coat, right? I think it would stand out. Let's go ask around if anyone has seen her. Oh, a woman in a lab coat? You must be the one who always frequents the junk shop. I saw her under the overpass just a minute ago. You know, the road by that drugstore. Oh, so she in like a sketchy alley? Sounds like she's at the junk shop under the overpass. Let's go take a look. Oh, look at this lovely part. And that one's gorgeous. Ew, that one's hideous. Oh, it's you folks. Thinking of cooperating with my research again? We need your help. Well, that's a coincidence. We too need someone to help. Still, let's start with your problem first. Yes, I see. Quite intriguing. So you're looking for something Digimon related, yes? Our research might be of some use to you. Actually, our team has been making strides on a certain project lately. Radar that detects phase electrons. But currently all it can do is detect them. Eventually, however, we're also hoping to use the electromagnetic waves it emits to interact with phase electrons. But here's the problem. We've suddenly lost contact with the squad in charge of installing one of the 5 small base stations. If you help me look into it, I'll give you a prototype detector. It ought to help you find what you're looking for. Okay. It's settled. Head to the Higashi Shinjuku subway. That's where the squad should be. Given how we lost contact, I'm guessing the squad isn't exactly having a spa day over there. Tread carefully.
I see.
Dr. Monica Simmons. A cursory look into her background shows just how famous she is in her field. That being said, she apparently suddenly vanished from the realm of academia after a certain point. Once she was in public safety, personal information and records became hard to find. Everything was confidential. In exchange for giving up her social status, she probably chose to have access to state-level classified information. A genius who left the public stage. Somehow that brings Dr. Yuki to mind. I'm wondering something. I mean, maybe because it's like a different, maybe if it's because of all the anime, maybe, I don't know. But how come, like in the first game, they were like in your phones and stuff. Like, do they not go in their phones anymore? Like, literally, they were in anything electronic or something. Like, they could be living in a vending machine or a TV or something like that. Like, do they not do that? Because I feel like it's like, oh, we have a detector, like a radar that can detect. I'm sitting here like, shouldn't they be kind of everywhere if they're technically like digital entities? Or maybe this is like a different, like maybe for plot reasons. Like, it's so weird how they're used. Like in cyber sleuths, like, oh, they're like in the TVs, they're in the phones, they're just living their lives in the literally in the digital space. Like, they could be like causing a bug or something in someone's app game or something like that. But then here it's like, are they actually like, do they not like it's okay, I don't know how to explain it. Like, are they not actually digital in that sense, like in the material world? Because also, right. I mean, until a certain plot point, they couldn't even show up in the real world or in the material world. So that's why they lived in like the phone lines and stuff. But I don't know, maybe it's just a weird plot thing. You can do whatever you want with the plot, but it's just a weird random thought, right. Like a shower thought. What's that? A request from Dr. Simmons? Very well, come in. Shouldn't she have given us a letter? Like, how do these people just trust, like, oh, you know Dr. Simmons? All right, I guess you can go. Like, just throwing her name around. I feel like she should have given us a letter being like, hello, I've sent these kids to help us with their stuff.
Damn it all!
We're here on Dr. Simmons' orders.
Her orders? Anyway, our squad can't do anything against a monster like that. The monster stole the device's activation switch and ran off in there.
Okay, we'll go.
I hate to have to ask civilians for help, but please.
If we threw around, because we're technically part of an organization, though, like Adamus or something, right? So, like, if we, and then the dad was like, "Hey, yo, keep it a secret, please." Like, did it exist? If this is 8 years ago, is the dad still around? Because he somehow, did he die or did he just disappear? I forgot what they said. Like, our adoptive father, right? Like, did he die or disappear? Is he still around here? What in the Madoka Magica?
Where are we?
This charge in the air? I'd say we're in the outer dungeon. It's an unstable space that's in between the digital world and your world. And I'm guessing the monster up ahead is a Digimon. Let's stay sharp.
Do these seem, these two seem the same, kind of. Does it really even matter? I'm not sure here. Keeping citizens safe is an agent's duty.
Okay. Really, I am. The jitters I felt before are all pretty much gone.
I guess it didn't matter.
I've got a new, dependable friend in a funny outfit by my side.
I changed outfits,
it's like
okay.
I've got an anime character watching out for me. Agent Alpha was my hero, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm relying on you. No need to worry about me. Let's hurry ahead.
Like, I changed outfits just to look more normal. Look, that must be the Digimon. They're getting away. Let's go catch them. Inori, this might be a bit scary, but I'd appreciate it if you stayed close to me.
That must be them.
Yeah, of course. I promise to never leave your side. So, hostile Digimon in the Shinjuku Underground are causing this? This one doesn't have what we want. Keep looking. Once again, nothing. Maybe this is all just a big joke to them. Time to capture another Digimon. This one doesn't have what we're looking for either. Where is it? It's not like we can negotiate with hostile Digimon. Hey, could that be them? We have to hurry before they can run off.
Oh, I got my hands on a real prize this time. More. I have to go swipe more stuff off of them. You should have seen the looks on their faces.
It sounds like you're having fun. Mind if we join it? Hey, yo, give back what you stole.
No way! If you want it, you're gonna have to take it!
Preparations complete.
Triple forces!
Yeah!
You're the best!
Oh, I think they resist. Well, one of them resisted fire. Well, apparently that one resists ice, so I don't know. Like, can they be different?
Here I go!
You know what though? Apparently from Electmon, you can make another Aegeomon. So I'm sitting here like, oh, do I want to make another one? I mean, I guess if he's Digivolve, I mean, he is a Digimon. I guess if he Digivolves into something.
You're the best.
That seems kind of strange though. You have two of them out in the field. Also, he can't turn into Leomon in this game. Even though I know there was like that one game. It was like a free an app game or something. I remember the story. Well, I don't remember the actual story, but there was a guy, one of your friends, like in the game, was the NPC friend. He had an Electmon and it turned into Leomon.
Triple forces! Triple forces!
Well, I mean, if I do this and it...
Flame dive!
Well, I guess because he didn't attack someone, it's like, oh, it's like Pokemon. Like, oh, he's confused. Will he hit a teammate or will he actually do the move?
We should go give it back to the public safety guy right away.
We'll handle the cleanup from here. Dr. Simmons is already back at the public safety vehicle in Shinjuku Park. Thanks again for all your help. We'll close this area off to the public again. I'll escort you back to Dr. Simmons' location. And we've been filled in. Please go on inside.
I've heard the report. Fantastic work out there. I've made massive leaps in my research thanks to you. Time to hold up my end of the bargain. That communicator of yours, may I see it for a moment? There. I've installed that miniaturized detector I proposed earlier into your communicator. Works just like I explained. But I have to ask, where in the world are you from anyway? That device isn't tech you'd find in any retail store, that's for sure. I couldn't wrap my head around most of the functionality. What would you even use something like that for?
It's also a gun. It's like a cell phone and a gun. I'm afraid I can't answer that. It's classified.
Can't, you say? All right, I won't push it. Phase electron lifeforms are being pursued by the government agencies of all the developed nations after all. One or two spies in the mix would hardly be a surprise. The only thing that astonishes me is the beauty of your device. Whoever built that marvel, they're a genius. Maybe even more gifted than yours truly.
It was probably the
I'm
dad.
fascinated by you, where you come from, and who's backing you. I imagine you're not one to easily divulge your secrets. Nevertheless, you'll find I don't give up easily. I think this might be the start of a long and fruitful relationship.
Oh boy.
To think she'd catch on to the very existence of Adamus. Needless to say, we can't reveal our work to the public. From the time of Adamus's inception, our founding members demanded secrecy, among them your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki. If the world caught wind of the paranormal phenomena we pursue, it'd cause undue chaos, and that is not our intent. Looks like we can't underestimate this Dr. Monica Simmons. Be sure not to give away any information inadvertently. Will this thing really tell us where the egg is? Not so much where the egg is, more like where Digimon are gathered, apparently.
Yeah.
It can probably help us narrow down likely locations. A spot with lots of readings, huh? That's where we should search? Wow, look at all those readings. That's impossible. Why would so many Digimon be in this world?
Agent.
Wait, is this place... This is the underground beneath Shinjuku. You think so too, huh? Something must be going on there. Well, we've got a lead. Let's make our way over now. Why don't we go at night? You do stand out a little too much. We've been walking around all day, so I think it'd be good if we get some rest first. I'm not all that tired. Fine, you're only humans after all.
You bet!
Let me know once you've had your rest.